Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. My favorite makeup today is this little guy. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I finally found a foundation that this works with, and it's from Hourglass. It's the Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. I tried out a sample of it last week, and I've been using up samples for the last couple of days just to make sure that I really liked it, and I decided to pick it up with some of my Sephora gift cards from the holidays. So I'm really excited to have a new foundation that I think is a good color match for me. It doesn't have too much of a white cast, and I don't have to use very much product at all to get a pretty nice coverage. Today's video is going to be about these guys. These are the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. These are the Mattemoiselle Plush Matte Lipsticks. So there are 14 shades out right now. I'm going to insert a shot right here. I went into stores and I swatched all of them. Unfortunately, it's not in the budget for me to buy every color, nor would every color be flattering on me. A lot of the orangey brownie tones, I thought they were beautiful, but they're not intended for me. They're intended for other people, so I did not pick those up. However, I was really excited about some of the interesting colored shades, and I had just done a lipstick declutter, so I knew what colors I was missing, so therefore I could justify buying a couple. And I've actually been trying them out for the last 2 days. I did pick them up on 12/26, which is when they released, but I've been wearing the lipstick out and about. It's very cold in New York City right now, and I actually was really enjoying these lipsticks because despite being a matte lipstick formula, they are very creamy, they are very smooth, and it kept me from cracking my bottom lip at least once. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to swatch the 3 shades I picked up. So the packaging on the lipstick, this is the cardboard box that it comes in. It's got that similar graffiti inspired boxing that they had previously. The box itself says all day color intensity, weightless matte finish. And I would agree with that. That's definitely what this lipstick is doing. This is what the packaging on the lipstick itself looks like. They're nice and long and thin. They sort of reminded me at first of the new Hourglass slim lipsticks that came out. And so when you pull these out, and then you'll roll up the tube here. On the bottom of the lipstick, it's actually embossed with an FB, but since I've been using the lipstick, the embossing has already gone away. So you won't be able to see that. But just so you know, it is very cute when you look at it. It's sort of like the Tom Ford ones that have a little TF on them. It's the same kind of thing. The packaging itself, it kind of looks like it's silver, but it actually has a bit of a rose gold to it, just the slightest hint of it. So the packaging is very pretty. I haven't had any issues with the lid falling off in my purse. It stayed on very easily. It snaps on. That's a perennial problem I have with cream lipsticks, which is why I don't necessarily like to carry them around with me, but I didn't have any issues with these guys. I was very excited. This shade is Ya Dig. It's a really nice periwinkle. The only issue I have with these lipsticks is that the shape of the bullet makes it a little hard to get into the corners of your mouth without making a mess, but as long as you do go a little slowly, it works out fine. I really like this color. I think it looks very pretty. My husband was a little concerned because it's very cold here, and he was like, it looks like you've been freezing out in the cold all day. And I'm like, well, I have, but that's not the lipstick's fault. If you can see the little Fenty embossing, it's very cute. It has a little FB on the lipstick. And this is in the shade Candy Venom. Candy Venom is the only one I haven't worn out yet, but I am really excited to try it for you now. So this is the shade Candy Venom. To be honest, Candy Venom swatched so beautifully in the store, I had to buy it, even though I definitely have plenty of pink lipsticks. But this almost is sort of like a fuchsia red. It's really just a lovely color. Like it was impressive in person, and I'm very excited about the way it looks right now. And the last shade, this is one of the Boyz. So I definitely picked this color because I just thrown out a Tarteist lip paint in the color Yas that was this really bright, vibrant purple, but I didn't have anything else that matched it, but it kind of had gone bad. It was a little old, so I'm really excited to replace it because this is pretty much giving me that same vibe, only it feels way nicer on the skin. Like I'm a much bigger fan of this formula. So each of these Mattemoiselle lipsticks, they're $18 a piece. They have 1.7 grams of product in them. They are really lovely looking. The packaging is really stellar. It appears to have a ton of product that I can roll up like this. So this is how much you're going to get in there. I do think that the color selections are really interesting and very lovely. I like the fact that she picked a lot of really weird colors and not the normal regular. It's not just 14 different nudes. I'm really excited that she's got purples and blues, and she has a really cool green that I would really like, but I'm trying to be brave. So I've only picked up 3 because that was how much was really in the budget for me, and frankly I wore one of them for 2 days first to make sure I liked the formula before I opened any of the other ones, hence why I haven't filmed this video yet. Because, you know, I don't want to invest in an entire line of lipstick just because it's the new thing. I want to make sure I like the lipstick, but I actually really enjoyed this formula. So I will probably pick up another one or two. I might go after that Griselda shade, that really deep berry. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm happy with these. I want to make sure I get enough wear out of them before I pick up another one. I found that the wear time on the lipstick was very good. So whenever I'm wearing a new lipstick, I always wear it to the gym and I do an hour-long class in order to see how my lipstick stays. And you know, you're really gonna find out what the true winners are. So I don't usually do a lot of cream lipsticks for this challenge because that'll get all over my water bottle. But actually this fared pretty well. It didn't get all over everything. It does transfer because it's basically a cream lipstick, but it does stay matte and the color payoff did remain for the entire class. So I was pretty pleased with it. Despite me sweating through everything and, you know, I had a towel, still didn't wear off. Is the color shade range for everybody? I totally think you can find something if you take a look at them and you swatch them for yourself. There's definitely a color for everybody and for every skin tone. There's colors that I think are really cool, but I don't think they're going to be flattering on me. I'm a little too pale and like my undertones aren't right, but you know, I think some people are going to totally rock them all. I'm really tempted by Midnight Wasabi. I really want that green lipstick. And I'm also really tempted by the navy as well. I just want to swatch it against some other navy stuff that I have at home to make sure I'm not repurchasing a color I already own. But I think the formula is great. I'm a big fan so far, and I'm loving this lipstick. Like, this is a good purple for me. Like, you should wear the lipstick that you like, and me, I like wearing purple lipstick quite a bit. So, you know what? I'm a big fan. So, I'm definitely giving a thumbs up to these Fenty Beauty Mattemoiselle lipsticks. You know, if you got some extra cash hanging around, you know, got a good gift card this year and you're looking for a new lipstick, I would say try one of these out. Definitely go swatch them in stores because you'll be surprised at the color payoff. I thought the swatches that I'd seen online on Instagram were good, but I think in person the lipsticks looked even better, so I was definitely a fan. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content you're getting on this channel, please subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, see what's going on with you. If you picked up one of these, I'd love to hear what color you got, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!